audience listening to this, again, they're oil field workers, firefighters, they're cops. A lot of our clients are part of local SWAT teams. You just said, talk nicely to yourself and have some self-care. But
Yeah.
I'm guessing that when you first present that to a high profile attorney, they're
Oh, yeah.
probably giving you some pushback right away too. Because this isn't, we're not trained to think like it's like, no, you're gritty, you're tough, like you shouldn't be feeling any of these emotions. Just shut up, gut through it, and quit screwing up and quit being an idiot. And like we're not taught to think this way and to have these conversations with ourselves.
Yeah, I talked like that to myself for the first 40 years of my life.
Okay.
Like, as a criminal prosecutor, you're not going around, hugging each other, right? Like that's who we're dealing with exactly. Or police officers, it's very tough. It's a very gritty profession, even though it's in the courtroom. It's the kind of profession where you're dealing with defendants, you're sitting next to murderers, between maybe you've got one defense counsel between you, right? So these are the things that when I started recognizing them, I was like, how could I tell people about this? Like, how can I possibly talk to people about this? Because it sounds insane coming from that framework that I had, which is suck it up, like just keep going, don't complain, don't whine about it. And if you grew up in a household like I did, I was told, you're crying, I will give you something to cry about if you keep crying, right? Like, so there were no such thing as feelings, which is why I think I had it so difficult for so long, being ambitious and not knowing how to channel what I was feeling. And so I was feeling the dread in my body when I was working hard because of what was going on in my brain. I was afraid I was going to fail. And what was it going to mean if I failed? That I was never going to succeed, that I was never going to be enough, that I was never going to prove that I was worthy.